Welcome to the part 5 of this video series. In this video series, we are covering the Azure DP900 Data Fundamentals, important questions for the exam. Like my other videos, this video will also have detailed explanations for each and every questions. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet. This will help you receive in-time notifications. Now let's jump to the questions. Now this is the way a student's record is maintained. The question is asking us to choose a type of data store. Now if we see and analyze this piece, what we see is for some students the first name, last name and preferred name is mentioned. For some, first name, last name, email ID and MCP ID is mentioned. For some, phone number is mentioned. For some, only first name and last name is mentioned. So whenever we see such structures, this should usually go in a key value format or a schema-less format. So let's first analyze the options. Option A says graph database. So graph database is used if you want a node and edge kind of relationship structure, which is not the case here. So that's why that is ruled out. Option C says object data store. If you have images and if you have scanned images of x-rays and etc., that is where you can put in the object store, but that is not the case. This is something like a table. And then you have columnar if you have well-defined structures, and you have stringent structures, like if you have 5 fields, then all rows should have all those 5 fields populated, and you can have a not null and a null definition. So in this case, key value store will suffice the purpose because it is flexible. In some cases the data is having preferred name, in some cases it's having email address and etc. So that should suffice in the key value store. So this is our answer. Let's move to the next one. So the question is asking, you can query a graph database in Azure Cosmos DB, and these are your options. So whenever we think about graph databases, what is a thumb rule? Like if you have seen my previous videos, I've already told, whenever you see a graph database, 3 things should come to your mind: a node and a edge structure, and Gremlin language or Gremlin style API, Gremlin APIs, and this is your option here. So this is our answer, because graph database is not a JSON document, that's a document database. It doesn't do a Cassandra style data store. It is not a link data store. So this is especially nodes and edges style Gremlin language style database. So this is our answer. Let's move to the next question. Now here the question is asking if you have to configure a storage account, and the keywords are you have to support security at a folder level and atomic directory manipulation. That means you need a hierarchical structure. So this will fit. You need to enable the hierarchical namespace. So this is not a replication or a performance question. Okay, and blob storage, if you see blob storage, it does not have a hierarchical structure. That's why this will also not suffice. So this is our answer. So here you have to map these APIs. So if you see graph data, so graph data is always Gremlin API, JSON documents, it's a MongoDB API, and a key value data is a table API. So this is our answer. Let's look at this question. So this is one of the easiest one. A database object that holds data. So table holds the data, and then you have a database object whose content is defined by a query. The view is defined by a query. because what you do is when you are creating a view, you do create view name as select star from some table. So that is your defined by a query. The view is defined by the query. So that's why this view fits in. And then a database object, it helps improve the speed of data retrieval. So that is always indexes. So what does index do is, it is similar to the index of your book. If you want to go to a particular topic, you just see the page number on the index. And if you are using a Word document, if you just click the line on the index, it will take you to that page number and that topic, and it is very easy to search the data. So what happens is your speed of retrieval becomes faster. So this is our answer. So subscribe to my channel. This keeps me motivated to put on some more videos. And please do like my videos if you think this content is really helpful. I will see you in the next part of this video series.